Dedicated teachers inspire learning every day. Explore your passion with award-winning fine arts, championship sports programs, and cutting-edge technology in every classroom. From career and technical education to dual enrollment college credit courses, BISD prepares students for success, no matter what path they choose. Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. We're experiencing unprecedented growth. New infrastructure projects are being developed. We're a leader in spaceflight research and have become an energy export powerhouse. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
At Tortilleria Ibanez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibanez, tradition on every plate.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. Our property tax rate is among the lowest in the RGV. Our communities are safer. Economic development is soaring. Thousands of high-paying jobs have been created. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
I've got my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens. Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria! There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. What a game. Smack to the left. That is gone. Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why
Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
There's no place like Sharyland ISD returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Time to take a new look, and maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
Brownsville ISD, your future starts now. Our dedicated teachers inspire learning every day. Explore your passion with award-winning fine arts, championship sports programs, and cutting-edge technology in every classroom. From career and technical education to dual enrollment college credit courses, BISD prepares.
Good evening, everybody. This is Crystal with Real Sports Live. So sorry if you couldn't hear me for the beginning of this game. We should be up and running now. Just give me a few seconds to reset. Brownsville Pace took the first 3 points, and now it's Brownsville Lopez back with the serve. Ball is picked up, out of system, set to the outside, and a free ball sent over. A tip over the net, but saved. A free ball over. Cortinas with the hit, keeping it alive, but not quite over. Point, Brownsville Lopez. Granado with the serve. To the right side. A roll shot over the net. Granado to the right. Tipped over the block. Trevino with the dig. Out of system to the outside. Martinez with the dig. To the right and out. Point Brownsville Lopez as they take the lead 4-3. Slight confusion on the call. With both sides asking for the point. And while that happens, I'll go ahead and recap you. This is a District 32 5A rematch. Earlier in the season, Brownsville Lopez pulled off a reverse sweep, meaning they won in 5. They lost the first 2 and then came back and won in 3 straight sets to pull off that win. They're going to call what I believe is a foot fault on Brownsville Lopez, and that 4th point will go to Pace. A hit into the net and point Brownsville Pace. As number 8, Maria Valadez will serve. Correction, that was number 8, Megan Mares. Point Brownsville Lopez. Number 23, Kaylee Granado will head in to serve. Ball is up. Deflected off the block, and a kill for number 16, Valeria Alvarado. Ball is up, but tight at the net and blocked by Alvarado. A hit into the net and point Brownsville Pace. A set to the outside. And a kill for number 15, Jasmine Cortinas. As number 2, Paola Solis will serve for the Lady Lobos. A straight serve over the net, but picked up. Trevino with the set to Beard. And a kill for number 4, Madeline Beard. Libero Andrea Salgado will serve. A short serve over the net, but kept alive. Cortinas on the left side. Salgado able to pick up the dig. Out of system to Cortinas, a roll shot over the net, and that'll give Cortinas her next kill of the set. With a roll shot just in the middle. Solis, correction. Martinez with the dig. Cortinas on the outside, but dug up in the back by Pace. Beard on the outside. Shanked out of play, and point Brownsville Pace. Pace's setter, Risa Trevino with the serve. Martinez with the receive, sending it over to the middle, deflected off the block, but kept alive. Tipped over the net, but Pace able to keep it alive. Beard on the outside with a roll shot. Set to Cortinas. Blocked at the net, but Granado able to keep it up and over. Granado with another dig to Cortinas on the outside. Hit out of bounds. And point Brownsville Pace. It looks like the Brownsville Lopez coach is asking for a call, but both officials on the bottom and on the line didn't see it. So it'll be point Brownsville Pace. Trevino with the serve. Through the hands of Granado and an ace for Trevino. Point Vikings. Like I said before, this is a rematch of District 32-5A, with Brownsville Lopez ending the victor the first time these two teams met. Cortinas with the receive to Cortinas on the right, a roll shot but kept alive. Trevino to Beard on the outside. Cortinas with the dig. Granado back to Cortinas. Deflected off the block, but Salgado able to keep it up. Beard with not quite there with the set, having to free ball it over to the outside. And out of bounds, point Brownsville Pace. Their current score, Brownsville Pace 13, Brownsville Lopez 6. Trevino with the serve. Martinez with the receive. Out of system to the right side, but tipped over. Trevino to the right. And down the line, and a kill for number 14, Michaela Garcia. Your current score, 14-6. Lady Vikings currently lead as the Lady Lobos take their first timeout.
Visit SoPadre.com.
And we're back after that quick timeout. Trevino will serve once again. And an ace for Risa Trevino just on the line. Point Brownsville Pace. Ball is up to the middle, but a roll shot over. Trevino with the dig. Out of system, Salgado the Beard. A roll shot back over the net. Granado to Cortinas. And another kill for Jasmine Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas with the serve. Salgado with the receive. A set to the right for Beard. A block attempt, but keeping on the Lopez side, and that'll be a point for Brownsville Pace. Ball is up. A set to the right. Blocked at the net, but kept alive. A free ball over the net. Falling just in front of Salgado. Point, Brownsville Lopez. number 13, Rangel, up to serve. To the right side, a tip over the block, but still alive. Granado to Cortinas in the back row, and a big kill for Jasmine Cortinas out of the back row. Ball is up to the outside. And dug up in the back, still alive. Tipped back over to the corner. Trevino with the set to the middle. Blocked at the net by Solis, but kept alive, and a free ball over the net from Lopez. Salgado to Trevino. Trevino to the right. Deflected off the block and still alive. Cortinas with a roll shot. Salgado right there to pick it back up, and back again to the right. And a point for number 14, Michaela Garcia. As number 7, Emma Morales will serve for the Vikings. A set to Solis on the outside, tipped over the block. Trevino able to pick it up. Back again and into the net. Point, Lady Lobos. As Granado will head to the service line. Blocked at the net by Solis, but Pace able to keep it alive. Back again to the outside. Deflected off the block, but Martinez able to pick it up. To the middle, and a tip over the net. Not quite there. Set to the outside. Tipped back over. Out of system, Salgado to the outside. And landing just in bounds. A point for Brownsville Pace and a kill for Venegas. Number 8, Megan Mares will serve for the Vikings. Cortinas with the receive. A set to Solis in the middle, tipped just over the block. And Trevino with a pancake, able to keep that ball alive. But not quite there, and Brownsville Lopez will get the kill off of Solis's hit. As number 23, Kaylee Granado will come into the game. Trevino with the set to the middle, deflected off the block. Solis having a great game blocking. And another kill for Jasmine Cortinas on the outside. A set to the outside, but dug up into the bleachers. And a kill for Brianna Venegas. Point, Brownsville Pace. Their current score, 19-13. Granado with the receive. Cortinas on the outside. Salgado able to dig it up, but forcing Trevino to run and pick that ball back up. A dump attempt, but Salgado right there, and Trevino dumping it right back. A free ball over the net, and Pace with an opportunity. Set to Beard on the outside. Beard not quite there, hitting it just the top of her fingers. Again to Beard on the outside. And another roll shot, but she'll get the kill on that one. Brownsville Pace within 5 of taking this first set. Martinez with the receive. Granado tipping the ball back over. A free ball over the net. Granado to the middle, Solis. And a great swing, Paola Solis in the middle. Point, Brownsville Lopez. As Solis will head to the back line to serve, and Rangel will check into the front. Ball is up, set to Madeline Beard. And they're gonna call Brownsville Lopez in the net, Rangel. Point, Brownsville pace. Salgado will serve for the Lady Vikings. Martinez with the receive, able to keep it alive, but a free ball over gives Pace an opportunity to Beard on the outside, down the line, but Granado able to pick it up. Out of system to Cortinas. A roll shot to the middle back, but still alive. Granado with a great dig on the left back. Miscommunication, not sure who's setting where, and it's just out of bounds. Point, Brownsville Lopez. Clarissa Torres will serve for Brownsville Lopez. A roll shot down the line. Martinez not quite in position, and point, Brownsville pace. Trevino will serve for the Vikings. Granado with the receive to Rangel in the middle. A tip attempt, but blocked at the net. A free ball back over. Trevino to the right side. A roll shot back over the net to Beard on the outside. Down the line, but able to pick it up. Cortinas on the outside. And a great dig, middle back on pace. Out of system to Cortinas once again. A roll shot to Trevino. It's tight. And Rangel finishes that rally. Point, Brownsville Lopez. But a great dig by number 5, Emma Trevino on the Lady Vikings side. Number 15, Jasmine Cortinas will head to the service line for the Lady Lobos. An ace from Cortinas. Point, Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas to serve once again. Ball is up, but not quite to Trevino. Out of system, back to Beard, but able to keep it alive. To Rangel on the outside. And out of bounds, point, Brownsville pace. Your current score, Brownsville pace 23, Brownsville Lopez 17. Number 15, Melody Valerio will serve for the Vikings. Cortinas with the receive. Granado to Rangel on the right. Not quite where she needed it to be, and she had to send that tip over. Deflected off the block and kept alive. Cortinas in the back row. Salgado with the dig to the outside and out of bounds by number 6, Rihanna Trevino. Point, Brownsville Lopez, as the Lobos are still in this first set. Rangel will head to the service line as Solis goes up front for the Lobos. A short serve and up by Valerio. Solis sending it over. Trevino to the middle, deflected off the block, but still alive. Cortinas in the back row. Valerio with a dig. Deflected off the block again. And that will give the Lady Vikings game point here in this first set. Number 7, Emma Morales will serve. Cortinas with the receive. Granado to Rangel in the middle. Out of system and a free ball to Solis. Tipped just over the block, but kept alive. And a hit into the net by Venegas. Point Brownsville Lopez. It's still set point for the Lady Vikings. A set to the middle. And a kill by number 16, Valeria Alvarado, will end the first set. Brownsville pace 25, Brownsville Lopez 19.
Reality.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before.
Fiber, this is our home. Take a look at what we do.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
We're back set number 2 here at Brownsville Lopez as the Lobos Granado will start off the second set. A receive from Pace. And we had a libero change for Brownsville Pace. We're back to number 1, Natalie Palomino. Granado with the serve. Kept alive by Trevino. A set to the middle. Solis tipping it over. Out of system to the right. Granado with a dig. High hit out of bounds and point Brownsville Lopez. Salgado to receive. Tipped just over the block. A point for number 6, Rihanna Venegas. Point, Brownsville pace. Number 8, Megan Maris will check into the game to serve for the Vikings. Cortinas with the receive. Granado to Cortinas in the back row. Valerio with the dig on that one. Rodriguez with the dig. Out of system, Salgado to the outside. And Cortinas with the one-handed dig and sending it back over. Great job getting back up. And a great kill, a great swing. Number 16, Valeria Alvarado. Point, Brownsville pace. And we're tied up 2-2. Mares with the serve. Cortinas with the receive. And Solis with the kill. Point, Brownsville Lopez. Number 23, Kaylee Granado will check into the game to serve for the Lobos. Cortinas with the dig. And a roll shot over. A kill for number 15, Jasmine Cortinas, as Brownsville pace didn't quite follow that ball to the line. Granado will serve once again. Salgado with the receive. Trevino to Alvarado in the middle. A tip over the block and kept alive by Cortinas. A roll shot back over the net, but dug up by Mares. Correction out of bounds. That was a dig up by Valerio. And hit out of bounds by Alvarado. Point, Brownsville Lopez. A free ball over the net. Deflected off the top of the tape. And point, Brownsville Lopez. Your current score in this second set, Brownsville Lopez 6, Brownsville pace 2, as the Vikings will call their first time out of the game. We'll be right back.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. We're experiencing unprecedented growth. New infrastructure projects are being developed. We're a leader in spaceflight research and have become an energy export powerhouse. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
At Tortilleria Ibanez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibanez.
And we're back in this second set, live at Brownsville Lopez Early College High School, a District 32 5A rematch. These two teams met earlier in the season, with Brownsville Lopez pulling off a reverse sweep and winning the final 3 out of 5 to take that win. And that's a kill for Alvarado. Point, Brownsville pace. Number 6, Rihanna Venegas will head to the service line as Madeline Beard checks back in for the Vikings. Ball is up, set to Solis on the right side. Maris not quite where she needed to be, and a point for Brownsville Lopez. Solis will head to the service line after that kill. As Rangel checks into the front row, tight at the net, and Trevino able to pick it back up and save it. A great dig from Pace. A roll shot just over the top of the block. Granado able to keep it alive, but not quite there. Point, Brownsville pace. Salgado will head to the service line. Ball is up. to Cortinas on the outside. A free ball over the net. Lopez with an opportunity. Set to Rangel. Trevino diving to pick it up. And a free ball again from Pace. Pace doing a great job of playing off the net. Cortinas again on the outside. Out of system. Back to Cortinas. A roll shot over the net, but kept alive. And another free ball by Brownsville Pace. A free ball from Lopez. Trevino to Beard. Correction, Trevino to Morales. And a tip over the net. Pushed back to the back line, but Brownsville Pace does a good job of staying back for middle back. Miscommunication on the Brownsville Pace side, and that falls just behind right and left back. Point Brownsville Lopez. A serve into the net by number 5, Stephanie Ochoa. Point Brownsville Pace, as Trevino will head to the service line. Ball is up. Out of system to the right. And they're going to call Salgado under the net. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas will head to the service line as number 7, Abigail Garcia, checks into the front row. Ball is up. A set to Beard on the right side and picked up and alive, hitting the top of the tape. Granado hitting the ball back over the net. Morales in the middle, just out of bounds, and point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas with the serve. Out of bounds and point Brownsville Pace. Number 15, Melody Valerio will check in to serve as number 6, Brianna Venegas checks into the front row as an outside for Brownsville Pace. Ball is up, set to Rangel on the right. A set to the outside, Venegas, and a roll shot over. Tipped over the net, but Salgado right there. Back to the right. And a kill for number 14, Michaela Garcia. Point Brownsville Pace. Valerio will serve once again. Palomino with a receive. Down the line and a kill. Point Brownsville Lopez. Rangel will head to the service line as Solis checks back in for the Lobos. Current score, Lopez 11, Pace 7. Tight at the net and pushed back. A block from Paola Solis. Point Brownsville Lopez. Ball is up. Trevino with the set to the right. Blocked at the net by Solis, but kept alive. Salgado with the dig, but no one quite there. A kill out of the back row by Jasmine Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Rangel with the serve. Salgado with a receive to the outside. And a kill on the cross-court shot. Number 6, Brianna Venegas, point Brownsville Pace. As Morales will head to the service line. And Alvarado will check back in for the Vikings. to the outside. Sent back over, catching pace a little bit off guard. A set to Solis. Trevino with the dig. Out of system. Free ball from pace. Lopez with an opportunity. To the back row. Cortinas hitting the top of the tape. But Trevino doing a great job keeping it alive on defense. A set to Solis in the front. A block attempt, but staying on Pace's side. Point, Brownsville Lopez. Granado will serve for the Lobos. Ball is up. A set to the right. It hits the top of the tape and falls on the Lopez side. Point, Brownsville Pace. Maris will serve for the Vikings. Ball is up. A set to Solis in the middle, tipped over the block, but Trevino right there. Out of system to the outside. But Venegas hitting into the net. Point, Brownsville Lopez. Number 23, Kaylee Granado will check in to serve. Salgado with the receive. A set to the outside. Venegas off the block, but still alive. Miscommunication on the second hit for Brownsville Lopez. The point will go to Pace. Number 6, Venegas will head to the service line as Beard checks back into the game for Brownsville Pace. Solis with the receive, and it is set back to her. A hit into the net. Point, Brownsville Pace. Venegas to serve. Ball is up. A set to Cortinas on the outside. Salgado able to keep it alive, and a free ball from Pace to Solis in the middle. Deflected off the block and not quite up. Another kill for Paola Solis, and point, Brownsville Lopez. As Rangel will check in to the front row for the Lobos. Solis to serve. Hitting just over the net. A great receive from Salgado. And a huge block by number 13, Karen Rangel. Point, Brownsville Lopez. After losing the first set 25-19, it looks like the Lady Lobos are in control of this second set. Ball is up. A set to the middle, Alvarado. A tip over the net. 2 Cortinas on the outside. Deflected off the block. Out of system to Beard. A roll shot over. Cortinas keeping it alive, but no one quite there. Point, Brownsville Pace. Salgado to serve as Morales checks back into the front row for the Lady Vikings. Ball is up. 2 Cortinas on the outside. A free ball over the net. Lopez with an opportunity. To Rangel in the middle. Deflected off the block. Salgado right there. Beard again on the outside. Down the line. And a kill for Madeline Beard. Point, Brownsville Pace. Salgado to serve. Ball is up. Set to Cortinas on the outside. Down the line, but kept alive. Beard on the outside into the net. Point, Brownsville Lopez. Current score, Lopez 18, Pace 13. As number 5, Stephanie Ochoa heads to the service line. Salgado with the receive. Trevino to Beard on the outside. Just down the center, and a kill for Madeline Beard. Point, Brownsville Pace. Lady Vikings currently trail by 4 as Risa Trevino will serve. Ball is up and tipped over the net. Trevino having to take the first one on that one. Rangel with the tip. Trevino right there. Out of system. Salgado to Beard on the outside. Blocked at the net. Lopez calling for a lift, but not going to get that call. A great block by Rangel, but Pace will go ahead and get that point. Trevino to serve. Ball is up to the right. Cortinas on a roll shot back over. Out of system to the right side. Out of bounds, point Brownsville Lopez. What you'll see a lot of teams do is try to take the setter out of the game by forcing her to take the first hit. Trevino's having to take a lot of that first, taking her away from setting. Trevino with the set to the right. Beard. Cortinas with the dig on that one. Granado to Cortinas in the back row, hitting the top of the tape and bouncing inbounds. Another kill for Jasmine Cortinas, and point Brownsville Lopez. Lady Lobos now within 5 of taking this second set and guaranteeing us going to a fourth. Cortinas with the serve. Ball is up. A set to Beard on the right, tipped over the net. Pushed back by Cortinas, but Salgado able to run back and pick it up. Free ball from Brownsville Pace. Lopez with an opportunity. Granado to Rangel. Tipped just over the block, but Michaela right there. A tip to the back corner. Oh, roll shot over. And no one quite there. Point Brownsville Pace. It looked like the Pace coach was asking for a back row attack. A reminder, when you're in the back row, you can only jump behind that black 10-foot line that you see. Anything in front is considered a back row attack and illegal in volleyball. Number 15, Melody Valerio will serve for the Vikings. Valerio to serve. Palomino with the receive. To Rangel on the outside. Deflected off the block, but Trevino right there. Out of system, Salgado to the outside. Down the line, but dug up by Lopez. Salgado with the dig. A tip over the net. Lopez with an opportunity again. Cortinas in the back row. To the right side. Out of bounds. And point Brownsville Lopez. Number 13, Karen Rangel will head to the service line for the Lady Lobos. Ball is up. Trevino to the right. A dig by Rangel and kept alive. A free ball over the net. Pace with an opportunity, but miscommunication in the back row sends the ball back over. Rangel on the outside. Salgado with the dig. Deflected off the block, and a kill by Venegas. Point Brownsville Pace. Number 7, Emma Morales will serve as Alvarado checks back into the game for the Vikings. Cortinas with the receive. Granado to Solis. And what looks like miscommunication in the back row from Pace. Left back and middle back were just slightly off center, deflecting that ball out of bounds. Point Lopez. Ball is up. Trevino with the set to Alvarado. Palomino right there, but it looked like she got a little bit afraid of where Cortinas was. And point Brownsville Pace. Maris will check back in to serve for the Vikings. Cortinas with the receive. Granado to the middle. Solis landing just inbounds. just on the black line, and a kill for Paola Solis. Point Brownsville Lopez. Number 23, Kaylee Granado will check back into the game. Salgado with the receive. Trevino to Alvarado, and they're gonna call it inbounds. Point Brownsville Pace. Venegas will head to the service line as Beard checks into the front row for Brownsville Pace. 23-19 your current score. Pace currently trails. Solis brings it back, and a free ball over the net. Tight at the net, and they're gonna call Lopez in the net. Point Brownsville Pace. When given a free ball, it's very important to make use of it. A good pass, a good set, and then a solid hit. It looked like it was going out of bounds, but saved, and a free ball over the net. Pace having a hard time in the back row communicating right now. Salgado with the dig to Beard on the outside. Cortinas with a dig. Back to Cortinas on the outside. A roll shot deflected off the block. And point Brownsville Lopez as they're now at set point for set number 2. Solis will serve for the Lobos. Just over the top of the tape, a set to Madeline Beard on the outside, deflected off the block. Granado not quite there, and Pace is still in this second set. Current score, Brownsville Lopez 24, Brownsville Pace 21, as Salgado will head to the service line and Morales checks into the front row. A short serve, but kept alive. Cortinas with the roll shot. And a kill from Madeline Beard. But Pace's back row struggling to figure out their positioning, causing a lot of collision when they're passing. Salgado with the receive. Ball is up to Cortinas, down the line, and a kill for Jasmine Cortinas will end this second set 25-22. We're now guaranteed to go to a fourth set. And we'll be right back.
And affordables for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Elevation, AT4, AT4X, Denali. Case closed. For your GMC, we're professional grade.
At Brownsville ISD, every journey starts with a strong foundation.
Our academic programs inspire curiosity and critical thinking.
In athletics, students unleash their potential while diving into school spirit.
Creativity shines throughout our various fine arts programs.
Our career and technical education provides students with essential skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Hello sports fans, I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
And we're back set number 3 here at Brownsville Lopez. District 32 5A rematch between the Lady Lobos and the Lady Vikings. Each team currently sits with one win each. The first set went to Brownsville Pace 25-19, with the second set going to Brownsville Lopez 25-22. So we'll be guaranteed to go to 4 sets here. Ball is up. Granado to Rangel in the middle, but out of bounds. Correction, not Rangel. That was number 7, Garcia. So the first point will go to Pace. Number 4. Number 7, Emma Morales will serve for the Vikings. Cortinas with the receive, but tight at the net, so Granado pushes it over. Trevino to the right, deflected off the block. Lopez already there, but not quite where they need to be. And point Brownsville Pace. Morales with the serve. Ball is up. A set to Solis on the outside. And they're going to call 4 hits with the hit going in the net. Point Brownsville Pace. Morales with the serve. Palomino with the receive. 2 Cortinas in the back row, but dug up in the back by Morales. 2 Venegas, but out of bounds. Point Brownsville Lopez. Ball is up. Trevino with a set to Venegas. Into the net. Point Brownsville Lopez. Trevino with the set. Tipped over the net. Granado able to save it. A roll shot over. Trevino to Venegas. Tipped over the block. Another save by Granado. Out of system to the outside. Hitting the top of the tape, but Alvarado right there. Trevino with a hit over the net. Cortinas again in the back row. And another kill for Jasmine Cortinas out of the back. Our grade 6 rotation outside normally, but just having a great day out of the back row right now. Ball is up. Set to the middle, Alvarado, and a kill for Valeria Alvarado, landing just inside. Point Brownsville Pace. In both sets, whichever team takes a lead, at least by 4 points, early on, has ended up winning the game. Ball is up. Two Cortinas in the back. A roll shot over. Salgado with a dig. Trevino to Alvarado. Deflected off the block. And a kill for Alvarado. Point Brownsville pace. Mares with the serve. Ball is up. Granado to Solis. Tipped over. Tipped back over. And Lopez not quite there. Point Brownsville pace. Mares with the serve. A serve out of bounds and point Brownsville Lopez. As Kaylee Granado will check in to serve. Ball is up. Set to Alvarado. Tipped over the block. Point Brownsville pace. Venegas will serve. Ball is up. Two Cortinas on the outside. And a big block from Alvarado. Point Brownsville pace. Ball is up. Solis on the right. Pushed back to the corner, but picked up. To Alvarado in the middle. Dug up by Granado. Cortinas on the outside. Salgado with the dig. To Beard on the outside. Palomino with the dig this time. Cortinas again. Tip to the back line, but right back right there. Beard on the right. Down the line. Christian Beard on the outside. A hit down the line and a kill for Madeline Beard. Point Brownsville pace. Venegas to serve. Granado with the receive. To Cortinas on the outside and tipped over the net. A set to Beard. A roll shot over. And a point for Brownsville pace. Brownsville Lopez will call their first time out of this third set. Your current score, Brownsville pace 10, Brownsville Lopez 4. We'll be right back.
Hiring Guru. We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. We're experiencing unprecedented growth. New infrastructure projects are being developed. We're a leader in spaceflight research and have become an energy export powerhouse. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
And we're back. Set number 3, your current score, Brownsville pace 10, Brownsville Lopez 4. Brownsville Lopez just really struggling, especially in the middle area. The ball is just falling and they're not quite communicating with one another on whose ball that is. Whereas Brownsville pace was being almost too aggressive in the back row and colliding. Brownsville Lopez is separating and the ball is falling between them. Solis with the serve. A set to the middle, Alvarado. Granado with the dig, but out of play. Point Brownsville pace. Salgado will serve for the Vikings. Ball is up to Cortinas on the outside. Miscommunication on the back line and a kill for Jasmine Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Ball is up. Trevino having to dive to bring it back and a free ball over the net. Lopez with an opportunity to Rangel. Deflected off the block and a kill for Karen Rangel. Point Brownsville Lopez. Current score, Brownsville Pace 11, Brownsville Lopez 7. Ball is up. Trevino to Beard. Deflected off the block but dug up by Palomino. To Cortinas on the outside. Beard diving to keep it in play and a free ball over the net. Still alive. Lopez with an opportunity. Cortinas with the push. Out of system to Beard. And a roll shot out of play. Point Brownsville Lopez. Lopez now currently only trails by 3. A set to Beard on the outside. Down in between Lopez defenders and point Brownsville Pace. Trevino will serve for the Vikings. A serve into the net and point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas will serve. Ball is up to Beard on the right. And again, Brownsville Lopez getting caught standing in the back row and not quite ready. Point Pace. Ball is up. A set to the right, tipped over the block but kept alive. Trevino to Venegas. Diving and keeping it in play. Trevino, correction, Cortinas in the back row. Venegas with a roll shot. A free ball from Lopez Pace with an opportunity. To Venegas on the outside. Cortinas with the dig. And hitting it out of bounds. Point Brownsville Pace. As they take back their lead and extend it by 5. Ball is up. A free ball from Lopez Pace with an opportunity. Tipped over the block. A point from Morales. Point Brownsville Pace. Ball is up to Cortinas out of the back row. And they're going to call it out of bounds. Point Brownsville Pace. Ball is up to Cortinas again in the back row. Dug up and kept alive. Out of bounds from Venegas. Point Lopez. Solis will check into the front row as Rangel will head to the service line. Ball is up to the right, deflected off the block, kept alive. Cortinas, but tight at the net, still up and alive. A free ball over. A free ball back. And a kill for Morales. Point Brownsville Pace. They now lead by 7 here in this third set. Ball is up. Cortinas with a roll shot in the back row. Kept alive, a set to Venegas. Tipped over the block, but Granado right there. Out of system to the outside, a free ball back over. Trevino with the set, Alvarado in the middle. Dug up by Lopez. Blocked at the net, but still alive and sent over. Tight at the net, Trevino's gonna set it to Alvarado. And a kill for Valeria Alvarado, point pace. Morales to serve. Ball is up. To the outside. Solis out of bounds. Point Brownsville pace. Current score Brownsville pace 19. Brownsville Lopez 10. Cortinas with the receive to Solis on the outside, tipped, and Trevino diving and keeping it in play. A free ball over from pace. Lopez with an opportunity, a set to Solis, but a little too low. Tipped over the net, and point Brownsville Lopez. Granado will serve for the Lady Lobos. Correction, we're going to have a quick timeout. Your current score, Brownsville pace 19, Brownsville Lopez 11. We'll be right back.
Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Fiber, this is our home. Take a look at what we do.
We're back after that quick timeout. Current score, Brownsville pace 19, Brownsville Lopez 11. Granado with the serve. A set to Venegas on the outside. Palomino with the dig. Solis with an assist on that one. Trevino to Alvarado. A free ball sent over the net, and Pace with an opportunity. Venegas on the outside. Palomino with the dig. A roll shot, and Salgado able to keep it in. Free ball from Pace. Solis in the middle, deflected off the block. Kept alive, set to the right. Salgado with a dig, and a push from Trevino. And again, Brownsville Lopez not quite ready. Point Brownsville Pace. They're now within 5 of taking this third set. And the lead. Ball is up. Solis in the middle. Tipped over the block. And a free ball over. Solis again in the middle. Hit into the net, and point Brownsville Pace. Ball is up. Set to Solis again in the middle. Tipped over. Trevino with the set to Venegas, deflected off the top of the tape. And point Brownsville pace. Ball was up, but no one quite there to get the second one. And point Brownsville pace. They're within 2 of taking this third set. Ball is up. Solis again. Through Valerio's hands and point Brownsville Lopez. Kaylee Granado will check in to serve for the Lady Lobos. Ball is up. Trevino to Alvarado. Tipped over the block. Falling just in bounds. And it's now set point for the Vikings. Ball is up. Cortinas on the outside. Blocked at the net, but still alive. Palomino able to send that ball back over. A tip from Alvarado. Granado with the diving play. Trevino to Beard. And a kill to finish off the third set by Madeline Beard. Final score, Brownsville pace 25. Brownsville Lopez 12. We're going to a fourth set.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us.
Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
Cameron County has emerged as one of the most promising regions in Texas. We're experiencing unprecedented growth. New infrastructure projects are being developed. We're a leader in spaceflight research and have become an energy export powerhouse. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we're back, set number 4, Brownsville Pace versus Brownsville Lopez. Brownsville Pace took the third set, 25-12. And they take the first 2 points here in this fourth set. If Brownsville Pace wins, that will be the end of this game. Lopez needs to win to force a fifth set. A kill for Paola Solis, point Brownsville Lopez. Granado with the serve. A hit into the net by Venegas and point Brownsville Lopez. We're all tied up 2-2. Alvarado in the middle. Out of play and point Brownsville Pace. Venegas to serve. Cortinas on the outside, down the line. Point Brownsville Lopez. Solis to serve. Salgado with the receive. A set to Alvarado, tipped over the net. Pushed to the corner, but Pace right there. A tip back over, and Lopez with an opportunity. A setter dump to a setter dump. And a point for Brownsville Lopez, as they now lead by 1. Trevino way to bring it back and play, and a free ball over. Rangel on the middle. Valerio bringing it back in play. Cortinas tight at the net, pushed it back over. Trevino pushing it over. Cortinas on the outside. Salgado able to dive and keep it up. A push to the corner. Beard hitting it on the line. Totally not quite there. Point Brownsville Pace. Salgado to serve. Palomino with the receive. Cortinas on the outside. Another kill for Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Ball is up. Beard on the outside, tipped over the block. Granado right there, out of system to Cortinas. Salgado with a dig. Set to Beard on the outside. Granado with a dig. Back again to Cortinas, down the line. But Mares right there. Beard on the outside. Not a great swing by Madeline Beard. Point Brownsville pace. Trevino to serve. Cortinas on the right. To the middle. Beard on the outside. Off the block. Palomino with a dig down the line. And another kill for Jasmine Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas to serve for the Lobos. Ball is still alive. A free ball over. And Rangel with a kill. Deflected off the block. Lopez leading by 2. Cortinas to serve. Ball is up. A set to Morales on the outside. Roll shot over the block. Out of system, Cortinas in the back row. Salgado with the dig, sorry about that. Beard on the outside. Deflecting off the top of the tape and hitting out of bounds. Point Brownsville Lopez. Pace will call an early timeout. Current score, Brownsville Lopez 8, Brownsville Pace 5. We'll be right back.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out.
We're back, set number 4, Brownsville Lopez versus Brownsville Pace. Brownsville Pace currently leads 2-1. Lopez needs to win this 4th set to force a 5th. An ace for Jasmine Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. This is a District 32 5A rematch. Earlier in the season, we saw Brownsville Lopez pull off a reverse sweep, losing the first 2 sets to Brownsville Pace and then coming back and winning the next 3. They currently have 3 losses, both 2 to Brownsville Rivera and 1 to Ed Couch Elsa. Ball is up, set to the outside. Back again to Cortinas in the back row, a roll shot over, but Morales right there. Trevino pushing it back over. The set not quite where Rangel needed it, but she punched it over, and Pace looking a little confused in the back row. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas with the serve. Another ace for Jasmine Cortinas. Brownsville Lopez 12, Brownsville Pace 5. Cortinas to serve. That one will be out of bounds and point Brownsville Pace. They currently trail by 6. Valerio to serve. Rangel with a push. Out of system to the outside. Venegas attempting the tip, but not quite there. Point Brownsville Lopez. As Rangel will head to the service line for the Lobos. Ball is up. A set to the middle, tipped over. And landing in, point Brownsville pace. Alvarado will check into the front row as Morales will serve for the Vikings. It hits the top of the tape. But Lobos right there. A hit out of bounds by number 7, Garcia. Point Brownsville pace. As Morales will serve once again. Miscommunication on who has the second ball, and point Brownsville pace. Brownsville pace now trails by 4. Ball is up. Cortinas in the back row, down the line, but picked up by Valerio. A set to Venegas on the outside. Just out of bounds, and point Brownsville Lopez. Ball is up. A free ball over, Lopez with an opportunity. Solis hitting into the net, point Brownsville pace. Mares will serve. Ball is up. Solis at the net, tipped over and kept alive. A set to Trevino, a tip over the net. Pushed back to the corner. A tip from Alvarado. Cortines out of the back row. And a dig by Mares. A free ball over. Lopez with an opportunity. Out of bounds by Solis, and point Brownsville pace. Mares with the serve. A serve out of bounds, and point Brownsville Lopez. Granado with the serve. Salgado with the receive. Trevino to Alvarado. Through the hands of Granado, and point Brownsville pace. They currently trail by 3 as Madeline Beard checks back into the game. And Trevino will head to the service line. Ball is up. Cortinas on the outside. Blocked at the net, but still alive. Cortinas again. Tipped over the net. Pushed over. Miscommunication on Lopez, and point Brownsville pace. A lot of miscommunication on both teams in terms of back row and back row coverage. Ball following just in between 2 defenders. Ball is up. Cortinas on the outside. A cross-court shot, and point Brownsville Lopez. Solis will head to the service line as Rangel checks back in for the Lobos. Tight at the net, Rangel pushing it over. Trevino with the back row attack. Rangel at the net, a tip over. Landing just in bounds, a back row attack and a kill by Emma Trevino. Point Brownsville pace. Salgado will serve for the Vikings. Salgado to serve. Ball is up. Cortinas on the outside. And another kill for Jasmine Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Number 5, Stephanie Ochoa will serve for the Lobos. Ball is up. Beard on the outside. Into the net and point Brownsville Lopez. Current score 18-14. An ace for Ochoa as Lopez takes their lead back by 5. A timeout by Pace, and we'll take a quick break.
Always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA.
We're back in this fourth set. Current score, Brownsville Lopez 19, Brownsville Pace 11. Lobos need to win this fourth set to force a fifth. Ball is up. Trevino to Morales. Deflected off the block. Point Brownsville Lopez. They're now within 5 of taking this fourth set and forcing a fifth. Ochoa to serve. Salgado to receive. Trevino to Morales. A tip to the left. Point Brownsville Pace. Trevino to serve. Ball is up. No one going for that second hit, and point Brownsville Pace. Ball is up, over. Trevino to Beard. A roll shot over the net. Lopez with an opportunity. Cortinas on the outside, deflected off the block. Ejia keeping it alive, but Salgado not able to save it. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas to serve. Current score 21-16. Lobos within 4. Miscommunication on Pace's back line once again. Cortinas with the hit out of the back row, but Salgado with the dig. A roll shot, but dug up by Cortinas. Tipped over and kept alive off the block. Rangel in the front. Tipped over the block. Salgado with the dig. Trevino sending it over. Pace scrambling defensively right now. A kill for Rangel. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas with the serve. Salgado with the receive. Trevino to Beard on the right, but a hit into the net. Point Brownsville Lopez, they're within 2. Current score 23-16. Cortinas will serve again. Ball is up. Tipped over the net. Back row, Cortinas pushes it over. Trevino to Beard on the outside. Deflected off the block and still alive. Granado to Cortinas out of the back row. Trevino with the dig. Out of system, Salgado to Beard. Out of system to Palomino. Cortinas tipping it over. Beard on the outside. A tip attempt, hitting the top of the tape and falling in bounds. Point Brownsville Pace. Valerio will serve for the Vikings. Ball is up. A free ball by Lopez. Pace with an opportunity. A set to the right. Down the middle. And ace Garcia. Point Brownsville Pace. As Lopez will call their first timeout. Current score Brownsville Lopez 23. Brownsville Pace 18. Lady Lobos within 2 of taking this 4th set and forcing a 5th. We'll be right back.
Skills for the workforce.
With dual enrollment courses, students can earn college credits while still in high school.
Brownsville ISD.
One team.
One dream.
Hello, sports fans. I'm Jason Starkey with Gallery Homes.
Here at Gallery, we make building your new home simple and stress-free. From sales to selections, we handle every step so you can enjoy the journey to your new home. This is Gallery, where your dreams become reality.
We're back, set number 4. Current score, Brownsville Lopez 23, Brownsville Pace 18. A set to the right. Rangel blocked at the net, but still alive. Cortinas pushing it to the back row. Valerio right there. A set to the outside. Cortinas with the dig. Back to Cortinas back row. Down the line. And a kill for Jasmine Cortinas. And it's now set point for Brownsville Lopez. If they can get this final point, they'll force a 5th and final set. Rangel to serve. Tied at the net. Trevino able to save it and keep it alive. Granado pushing it back to the corner. Landing in bounds. Chelin Granado finishing that set. And we're going to a 5th. Final score 25-18. We're going to go ahead and flip a coin to see who's going to serve first. And we'll be right back.
This summer, it's time to go outside and get some air. Explore a pirate ship. Or go horseback riding on the beach. And you can't forget about all the fun on the bay. South Padre Island has so much to do for the whole family. Book your summer getaway today. Visit SoPadre.com.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
We're back, fifth set here. Brownsville Lopez versus Brownsville Pace. Ball is up. A free ball over the net. Lopez with an opportunity. Solis in the middle. Kept alive. A free ball from Pace. Punched over the net. Pace with an opportunity to finish. A hit into the net by Venegas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Granado to serve. Alvarado in the middle, hitting the black line. Point Brownsville Pace. Maris to serve for the Vikings. Palomino with the receive. Solis with the push. Trevino to Venegas, tipped over the net. Cortinas out of the back row. Salgado with the dig. Trevino to Alvarado. A hit out of bounds, and point Brownsville Lopez. Granado to serve. Salgado with the receive. Trevino to Alvarado. Deflected off the block. Granado with the dig. Cortinas on the outside. Deflected off the block. Another kill for Jasmine Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Granado to serve. Ball is up. Trevino to Venegas, a free ball over the net. Lopez with an opportunity. Cortinas on the outside. A dig by Valerio. And Venegas with a kill. Point Brownsville Pace. Venegas to serve. Ball is up. Hitting the top of the tape and staying alive. Pace not quite ready. Point Brownsville Lopez. A reminder, this fifth set will only go to 15. Unless both teams are tied at 14, you must win by 2. Solis to serve. Ball is up. Trevino to Alvarado in the middle. Granado with the dig. Cortinas on the outside. Down the line. Mares right there. Trevino pushing it out to Beard on the outside. Solis able to keep that alive with the dig. Cortinas with the roll shot. Beard falling, so they're not able to set her again. Rangel with the hit out of bounds. Point Brownsville Pace. Salgado will serve for the Vikings. Salgado to serve. Ball is up. Cortinas on the outside. Kept alive. A tip over by Rangel. Trevino to Beard again. Off the top of the tape. Out of system to Cortinas. Salgado with the dig. Trevino to Beard for the third time. A roll shot over the net, but kept alive by Ochoa. Pushed and tipped. Salgado trying to keep it up, but Pace's back line not quite ready. Point Brownsville Lopez. Ochoa to serve. Ball is up. Beard on the outside. A roll shot down the middle. Cortinas on the outside. Down the line. Deflected off the block. Another kill for Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Senior outside hitter Jasmine Cortinas just having a great game overall in terms of hitting percentage, especially out of the back line. A free ball from Lopez. Pace with an opportunity. Trevino to Beard on the outside. Blocked by Rangel and kept alive. Left-handed Granado sending it back over. Beard again. Cortinas with the dig. Back to Cortinas. Salgado ready for that cross shot. Beard on the outside. A roll shot down the middle. Ochoa right there. Cortinas again on the outside. Salgado with the dig. Beard pushing it over. Trevino to Beard once again. And out of bounds. A long rally with the point going to Brownsville Lopez. And we have our first timeout of the fifth and final set by Brownsville Pace. Current score, Brownsville Lopez, Brownsville Pace 3. We'll be right back.
Drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
At Marine Military.
We're back. This District 32 5A rematch. Brownsville Lopez and Brownsville Pace. Brownsville Pace's only 2 losses in district currently are to Brownsville Rivera and Brownsville Lopez. They went to 5 sets with the Lobos earlier in this season and lost in 5. Deflected off the top of the tape. Point Brownsville Pace. In a district as large as 32 5As, every win is important. Trevino to serve. Ball is up. Cortinas on the right side. Tipped over the net. Out of system, Salgado to Beard on the outside. Deflected off the block, Rangel right there. A set to Cortinas on the outside. Landing inside the line. Another kill for Cortinas. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas will head to the service line as number 7, Abigail Garcia, will take over as outside hitter for the Lobos. Trevino to Morales. Out of bounds, point Brownsville Lopez. Current score 9-4. Lobos currently lead by 5. Ball is up. A set to Beard on the right. Hit out of bounds. Point Lobos. Brownsville Lopez now within 5 of taking this 5th set. Cortinas to serve. Ball is up, but over. Pushed back by Rangel. Tight at the net. A free ball over. Trevino with the free ball. Granado with great court sense. It was free ball after free ball. Salgado not quite in her position. She saw exactly where she needed to go and pushed that ball to the corner. Point Brownsville Lopez. Cortinas to serve. Ball is up. Morales with the tip. Granado trying to get that point again, but the pace not quite there at that point. Tipped into the block. Lopez not quite ready. Point Brownsville Pace. Valerio will serve for the Vikings. Ball is up, tight at the net. Granado to the right. They're gonna call a hit in the net and point Brownsville pace. Valerio to serve. Ball is up. Rangel in the middle with the tip. Trevino to the right. And a kill for number 14. Michaela Garcia. Current score, Brownsville Lopez 11, Brownsville Pace 7. Lady Vikings battling back. Cortinas out of the back row. Valerio with the diving play. Kept alive by Granado and sent over the net. A set to Garcia on the right. Deflected off the block. Cortinas keeping it alive. Back to Cortinas out of the back row. Valerio right there. Trevino to Morales. Tipped over the block. Rangel pushing it back over. Out of bounds by Venegas. Point. Lopez. Lady Lobos within 3. Rangel will head to the service line for the Lobos. Ball is up. Free ball over. Lopez with an opportunity. Salgado with the dig. Trevino to Garcia. Cortinas with the dig. A set to Cortinas again. Trevino with the dig out of system. Salgado kept alive. And a free ball over the net. Pushed to the back line. A setter dump, but Granado right there. A free ball again. Solis in the middle, deflected off the block. It's tight at the net. And Solis winning that joust at the net. Point Brownsville Lopez. Vikings will call their second and final timeout of this 5th set. Current score, Brownsville Lopez 13, Brownsville Pace 7.
To join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
This is our home. Take a look at what we do.
After a quick timeout, we're back. Current score, Brownsville Lopez 13, Brownsville Pace 7. It's the 5th and final set, District 32 5A. Rangel with the serve. An ace for Karen Rangel. It's now game point, set point, match point for the Lady Lobos. It's up. A free ball over the net. Lopez with an opportunity. Solis in the middle. Out of bounds. And Pace stays alive in this 5th set. But they'll have to fight back without their libero as she checks out. Alvarado will check in and Morales will serve. Ball is up. Cortinas with the roll shot over. Pace with an opportunity. Alvarado in the middle. Ochoa with the dig. Trevino to the outside. Venegas, a roll shot again. To Cortinas out of the back row. Off the top of the tape. Out of bounds. And point Lopez. Final score 15-8 as Brownsville Lopez takes the win in 5 sets over Brownsville Pace. A great 5-set game for District 32 5A. This has been Crystal with Real Sports Live. We'll see you on Saturday for more district volleyball action. You can catch us on our app or on YouTube.